Hello, runners. This is your coach Aniruddha Athini, and we are going to do a success visualization exercise for Tata Mumbai Half Marathon 2024. It is said that for an ambitious goal to be achieved, it has to be created first in the mind. That is exactly what we are going to do. We are going to visualize and create a successful run in our mind from start to finish so that on race day it should feel like you are doing something which you have already done before. So, get yourself in a comfortable place where you can be undisturbed for 12 to 15 minutes. You can lie down, close your eyes, and put this audio on headphone if possible. So the story starts from the evening of Saturday 20th January, the day before the race. Imagine that you are in Mumbai on Saturday evening. You have had a good carb loading dinner and now you are relaxing in your room. Before going to bed, you keep everything ready for race day. So you check the things one by one. You attach your bib to your t-shirt. You keep your shorts or track pants ready. Shoes are kept ready along with your socks. The jar of Vaseline is kept along with the band-aids or plaster. You keep your morning breakfast items ready. You keep your electrolyte bottle, gels, waist pouch, cap, sunglasses, and everything ready and laid out neatly. You check that your GPS watch and cell phone is charged or not and keep both ready for charging if required. You also keep some money to carry with you. So now everything is set for race day. You set the alarm for early morning and go to bed. As you lie on the bed, you are excited and feel a little nervous as you once again visualize the entire next day in the morning and running your race from start to finish. The alarm sounds on time and you wake up. You visit the washroom and complete your morning routine. You have also had your morning breakfast. As everything is laid out nicely, you are able to get ready quickly. You apply Vaseline or tape wherever required, wear your running clothes, wear your socks and shoes. You take your cap, sunglasses, waist pouch, wear your GPS watch and take your cell phone. You take your water bottle and the money and it's time to leave. You leave from your place and travel by your pre-decided mode of transport to the start point. You reach the start point at Mahim well in time and meet some of your group members and friends. You stand in the queue for the security check and enter into the holding area along with thousands of other runners, all similarly excited like you. It is dark, but there are bright lights on the ground. You do your warm up routine with your group members and you have time to visit the washroom. After the quick washroom visit, you proceed towards your lineup section. You are now standing in your lineup section with thousands of other runners, all excited and nervous at the same time, awaiting the flag off of the race. Soon it is 5 o'clock and the race is flagged off. Soon your lineup section starts moving towards the start line. You approach the start line keeping your GPS watch ready. You press start on your GPS watch the moment you cross the starting line and your race has started. Initially, it's quite crowded and you find it difficult to get into a running rhythm right away. However, you know that it is actually a blessing in disguise as it prevents you from going out too fast. You see a few runners around you trying to run fast, but you ignore them. At some places, it is dark, so you are careful as you run. It is quite crowded as you run towards the entry flyover to the ceiling, and soon the first 1 kilometer is done. You keep an eye on your watch to make sure that you are not running faster than your plan. It has already started to feel warm as you ascend the flyover towards the ceiling, and soon 2 kilometers are done easily. A short while later, you are running on the ceiling. You take small sips from your hydration bottle. The sky is still dark as you run on the ceiling. The road is flat for the next 3 to 4 kilometers, and you feel yourself nicely getting warmed up and get into a nice running rhythm. You know that there is still a long way to go, so you don't want to exhaust yourself by running too fast too early. It is a unique experience as you look up to see the magnificent cables of the Bandra Worli ceiling. You take in the sights and enjoy the view from the ceiling. You have been sipping electrolyte and water, and around this time taken your first gel as per your schedule. Towards the end of the ceiling, the road curves to the left and starts to descend, so you take advantage of the slope to pick up the pace. Here, you cross the 8 kilometer mark as you turn left towards INS Tata. You take the U-turn along with your fellow runners, and now you are running on Worli Sea Face. Soon you cross the halfway mark near Worli Dairy as per your target time, feeling fresh and energetic. Around this area, you should be seeing the full marathon runners coming on the other side of the road. After Worli Dairy, at Mela Junction, you take the left turn towards Worli Naka for the next U-turn. You keep sipping your electrolyte drink at regular intervals. You keep a lookout for your full marathon friends running on the opposite side of the road and wave out to them whenever you see a familiar face in the crowd. You have started to feel the tiredness, but having conserved your energy in the beginning, you still have a lot of energy in balance. You pick up water and electrolyte from the aid station and take the cheers of the volunteers and continue running. You cross the Nehru Planetarium and the Nehru Center building on the left side, and soon pass the Mahalakshmi Racecourse, and now you are at Haji Ali Chowk. You see a lot of spectators there cheering you. 14 kilometers done. 2/3 of the race is over and just the last 1/3 to go. You keep running and pass the Mahalakshmi temple on the right, and then you start the 1 kilometer climb up the Pedder Road. You know that you have done much steeper inclines in your practice. You remember all the hill training you have done and keep running steadily up the incline, taking a walk break in between. Soon you are over the top of Pedder Road, crossing Jaslok Hospital and Antila building on the left side. You take energy from the hundreds of spectators of all ages lining the road who are cheering the runners. You pick up the pace as you descend on the Kemp's Corner flyover taking advantage of the slope to pick up the pace. These kilometers feel like your fastest 2 kilometers of the race. 16 kilometers are done near the Babulnath temple, and now it's just 5 more kilometers to go. In a short while, you are on Marine Drive. With less than 5 kilometers to go, you are feeling tired, no doubt, but determined to finish strong. Your body might be shouting at you, but you are running with your mind and heart as you start passing the runners who are walking. In your mind, you are thankful that you did not sprint in the beginning of the race. You keep sipping water and electrolyte as the kilometers go one by one on Marine Drive. You are tired but determined, now telling yourself that you are doing great, and you keep pushing relentlessly, running kilometer after kilometer on auto mode. You are drawing on the reserves of energy deep within inside you. You know that the race is going to end soon and the goal is near. You pass the musical bands playing for you, and you take energy from the hundreds of spectators who are there cheering for you from both sides. Soon you have crossed Marine Drive and taken the left turn approaching Churchgate station with just 1 kilometer to go. You are tired now but determined as you realize that you are stronger than you ever imagined. You pass Churchgate station on the left and keep on running, now imagining the moment when you will be crossing the finish line. You are tired, but you dig deep into your inner reserves of strength. Yes, the goal is now near. You take the final left turn for the last 500 meters. Soon, you are just 200 meters from the finish line and you keep running. You can now see the finish line. Yes, you feel a rush of emotion as you speed up in the last 50 meters and sprint across the finish line, lifting up your arms in celebration. Yes, you have done it. You have finished the Tata Mumbai Half Marathon 2024 in your target time. Congratulations!